All right, let's do these two happier stories. Then we're out of here. 5 minutes. Okay. Man strains his girlfriend's mother's homemade soup to remove ginger. What a psycho! All right, so a baffled boyfriend drew the ire of his girlfriend after he picked through her mother's soup in an insulting way, sparking a social media firestorm. Posting a story in a popular Reddit forum, the young man said the couple was visiting his girlfriend's mom's house, where they are served seafood chowder. Quote, my girlfriend's mom made it once before and it was really good, but she added a few pieces of ginger to flavor it. I really, really, really hate biting into ginger. I don't mind the flavor of the parts. I just don't actually like eating a piece. I get it. The boyfriend said he once bit into a piece of ginger in her past soups, and it almost ruined the whole meal. This time, the man said he asked the mother if she used the root vegetable. She replied that she did, and she forgot to pick the pieces out. She seemed genuinely apologetic about it. I told her it was no problem, and I had an idea. I saw a colander hanging on the rack at the kitchen counter. I went to the kitchen and strained the soup into another bowl, which I asked if I could grab, and picked out a couple pieces of ginger. He then dumped the remaining strained pieces of potato and fish and shrimp and scallops and stuff back into the liquid. The man said, I even apologized for the extra dishes and offered to help clean up afterwards. The girlfriend's mom did not seem to mind at the moment, but the Redditor's quick thinking did not please his partner, who was quiet during the drive home. She told me I didn't have to be such an a-hole and make a big show and dance about insulting her mom's food. He tried to defend his actions, saying that the food was except for a couple of ingredients. Still, that didn't smooth things over, he said. This is actually... All right, and that's what everyone else says. But do you know how psycho that is? Do you know how defensive mothers are about their recipes? It's one thing to say, oh, did you put ginger in it? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, I do like the flavor of ginger, but I just don't like biting into it. And you could excuse yourself. I'm not going to have any more. I appreciate it, though. Instead, you wanted to filter everyone's soups of the ginger. I get it. Ginger, biting into ginger is a little intense. All right. But do you know how psycho that is? Like narcissistic? You know, I don't like biting into ginger, so it's got to come out of everyone's soup. It's like these transgender people, you know. I don't want to be called a him, so I got to make everyone else call me her. Why do we have to handle it at your end? Why do we have to change our entire world just for you, princess? Sorry about the pee. Yeah, so lady, if you're with a guy like that, you need to dump him, because that's a self-involved person. Anyway, let's go to this last story. 2 minutes. I got to go quickly. Man built a country of just 400 citizens. It was an experiment. Man declared himself president of a self-proclaimed country nestled in a disputed patch of land between Croatia and Serbia, and it comes complete with flag, cabinet, currency, and nearly 400 citizens. Daniel Jackson founded the Free Republic of Verdis, a 0.5 square kilometer, less than 125 acres, sliver of forest along the Danube River. He did so after discovering the area was unclaimed by either neighboring country due to an ongoing border dispute. Verdis was an idea I had when I was 14. Jackson, who is now 20 years old. It was just a bit of an experiment at first with a few mates. We have all dreamed of creating something crazy. Jackson officially declared the republic's independence on May 30th, 2019, news agency SWNS reported. The area the British man claimed, known on maps as Pocket 3, has since been named the world's smallest country, right behind Vatican City. So it's still bigger than Vatican City? The digital designer who earns his living creating virtual worlds on Roblox is running a country. He began shaping Verdis into a functioning government when he was just 18. We started making Verdis a reality when I was 18 by forming laws and a flag. We have now built up a government and have a great cabinet. Official languages of Verdis are English, Croatian, and Serbia, and the nation uses the euro as its currency, obviously. Verdis is accessible only by boat from the Croatian city of Osijek, though attempts to settle there have gotten some significant resistance. On October 2023, Croatian police detained several settlers along with Jackson himself before deporting them and issuing them a lifetime ban from entering the country. They deported us, but they didn't give us a reason why. They said we were a threat to Homeland Security. That is true. He's now operating what he calls a government in exile. Jackson has accused Croatian authorities of installing surveillance along his country's shoreline to block access from Serbia. SWNS reported. We've had a lot of problems with the Croatian authorities, but we do want to have a good relationship with them in the future. I'm going to steal this land. This is mine now. Can we be allies? I don't know. You're an enemy a second ago. Anyway, it's funny because he did it. Was like it is a 14-year-old idea, you know, and now he's at 20, and now it's like, oh, I'm getting this paperwork from Serbia. The country of Serbia and Croatia are both mad at me, and so, you have to appear. I have to appear in the Serbian court, and I got a conflicting date in Croatia. I'm in Britain, and I still haven't finished this Roblox universe. I need to get done by Friday. It's a silly world we live in, isn't it? It's going to be the end of the show. I want to remind you again that we have a Patreon. Go to patreon.com. I didn't tell you the first time. I have a Patreon. Go to patreon.com. Shockmonkeyradio. Is that you? Patreon.com/shockmonkeyradio, or you can send me money through Cash App. Use the hashtag shockmonkeyradio, all one word. Follow me on social media over here at DNALETSAW. That's the word wasteland spelled backwards on Twitter, or at SLRobbins13 on the Instagram. This has been Shock Monkey Radio. I'm the Madman, and I love you.